What is up, guys? We're back with another video. It's your boy Nathan. Game week 2, Premier League. After a great game week 1, fantastic game week 1, 10 outcomes, some great goals, and a great start by my team, Manchester United. Without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we have Liverpool taking on Burnley. Liverpool had a strong outing against Norwich City, and they're facing Burnley, who played Brighton, got ahead early in the game, conceded two late goals in the 70 minutes, I think between the 70 and 80th minute, and disappointing start to their season, especially after a strong lead. Unfortunately, they're running into Liverpool. Liverpool looked really good, despite not necessarily having all their new signings and all the best players on the pitch. Uh, there's no little doubt to say that Liverpool's going to easily win this 3-0 to Liverpool. Then we have Leeds versus Everton. We have Leeds coming off a shocking 5-1 loss to Manchester United. Shocking in the sense that you expected them to be a little more disciplined after the prior outcome in the last season. They're taking on Everton, who also came from behind against Southampton to win 3-1, and they were looking promising. Some good goals, and Rafael Benitez so far has his act together. He's not been very well received by the people in Everton, by the fans, but this good start will probably help him curry favor with the fans. And I think they're going to edge this game too. I think Marcelo Bielsa will have to play a little more timid football, although that is against his nature. But I think he'll have to play, get a couple of points on the board before the international break. But I unfortunately see Everton just edging past Leeds 2-1 to Everton. Then we have Man City versus Norwich. Who Man City played Liverpool. They're coming off of a loss, shocking loss, I might add. They had some good chances in the game. Mahrez missed a volley, which was basically right in front of goal, and they ended up conceding late and losing. Quite shockingly, I might add. I didn't expect them to lose the game. I predicted they would win. In fact, they're taking on Norwich, and Norwich is going to have a tough task ahead of them. They're going to get battered in the whole game. I know they did beat them in the last time they played each other a couple of seasons back. They do have a victory over Man City, but this Man City team is different, and they're coming off of a loss, so they're going to play. They're going to be up for it, and I think they're going to be too much for Norwich. I say 3-0 to Man City. Then we have Southampton versus Manchester United. Southampton, of course, as I said prior, got battered by Everton. They came from behind and beat Southampton very convincingly, even though their new signee Armstrong scored. They're taking on a red hot Manchester United 5-1. Fantastic showing by my team. I was very proud of the boys. We did concede a goal, but that goal you couldn't really do much about, unfortunately. And I think they're going to continue their good scoring ways. I think it's going to be another high scoring game. We did beat them convincingly last time, although albeit there was a red card in one of the fixtures. Uh, I think we're going to beat them 4-0. I think Solskjaer has his men. They fire fast and they fire quick. Normally they have these bursts of momentum, and I think this is going to be one of them. I think we're going to win 3 or 4-0. I'm going to go 4-0 to Manchester United. Then we have Wolves versus Tottenham. The Nuno Espirito Santo derby, I suppose. Uh, we have Wolves taking on we have Nuno's old team taking on Nuno's new team. Tottenham have all the momentum really, and I think they're gonna get this victory done. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I think they're gonna win 2-0. I think they're gonna ride that momentum until the international break now, and they're gonna win somewhat convincingly. Although Wolves did have a good performance, they had a lot of the ball in their last outing. They played well, but they fell short a bit of Leicester. So I think Tottenham's going to beat them convincingly though. So 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspur. Then we have a London derby, Arsenal versus Chelsea. Arsenal, shocking. I expected them to scrape through Brentford, but my God, they played even worse than even I could imagine. And they lost to Brentford 2-0. They're playing Chelsea. Chelsea is coming off of a fantastic win over Crystal Palace. And Arsenal tend to have the upper hand over Chelsea in the past, but not at the way they are playing at the moment. I think it's going to be quite convincing defeat from Chelsea, and I think Arteta's days are numbered, quite honestly. And I think Chelsea are going to win 3-1. Then we have a final game of the week. We have West Ham versus Leicester, both coming off of wins. Oh my God, West Ham versus Newcastle game was crazy last week. Came from behind, won 4-2 in the end. crazy, crazy game. West Ham showed a lot of resolve. Fantastic performance by Soucek. Antonio missed a penalty, but you know, redeemed himself. Benrahma got into the goals. Good overall performance. Maybe a slow start, but eventually they righted the ship. They're taking on Leicester City, 1-0 victory over Wolves. Tight game. The Vardy party continued. Still continues to this day, it seems. And I mean, they eked it out. It wasn't the most convincing of performances, but they still have all the momentum. Charity Shield, the 1-0 victory Wolves. These kind of 1-0 victories are very important in a season that's going to be tight, and they pulled it off. And I think they're going to pull it off against West Ham too. I think it's going to be 2-1 Leicester. If you like the video, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm thinking about doing a couple of different things with the videos, probably at the end of the game week. And I'm going to try some new things with the channel. So stay tuned for that.